everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
32-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard
From
line.
29, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play action now. Jackson. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Jeanty. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Bowers, the man in motion. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, you end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Raiders 1st down.
From the gun, Richardson. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. And the Ravens
2nd and inches. Bowers the man in motion. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Bowers the man in motion. On 2nd down, Genty. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the...
This one intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
By Jeremy Chin. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
4th down. Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. We'll keep it on the ground with Jeanty.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 7.
Ready? 60 Bison, 65, Mustang 19. Go!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Down by Eric Stokes. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now. Out wide, that's Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. Out to his right. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Hooker 19. Rambo 80.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Bowers, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on.
Bowers, the man in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second down and 3.
Ready, 70, step over, let's go.
Run right up the gut with Genty. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
Ready, set.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Bowers, the man in motion. They'll go. Richardson. That one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yo. Sit on.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's second and 2. Now it's Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Go.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
To the ground, a first down run. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18, check. Panther Street.
They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. 22 yards for pickup there. First down, Vegas.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they
and he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down and 7.
At the 27-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Sit hot. 180.
Now Jackson. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings
Ready,
up
set.
2nd and 4.
Go. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raider first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
In motion, that's the tight end there. Here's a handoff to Genti. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
Oh, no, right.
They'll go again with Genti. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Liking 18. Let's go.
Richardson going to look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Mike Green getting home to drop him. He's up to 12 sacks now on the year. Watson's kick is good. And the Raiders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yo. Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
5-yard gain on the
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Rush to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, get on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Baltimore. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens back within 10. It's now 24-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On play action, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Tavius Robinson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
Let's go now.
On 4th down, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On the handoff, it is Allen. Finding room to the 20. And he will score. Game on. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now, give to Genty, running right. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. So hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this off to Genty. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Panther 6, Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.J. Ham. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
13.
Jackson now. Moving to his right. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with Allen. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Now, Jackson. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Baltimore first down.
To throw is Jackson. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season on his loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
At the 44-yard line.
No, let's put.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 37.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
First down, Raiders.
Come on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.